2022 Chevrolet Blazer specification, automatic interior, price. For the year 2022, Chevrolet has provided the Blazer a minor rejuvenating feel. The 2022 Chevrolet Blazer has recently acquired far more to offer you while the simple elements continue to be the same. The Blazer has long been a good-looking car, and the 2022 iteration nevertheless holds that ahead. But following a current touch-up, how exactly does the 2022 Chevrolet Blazer fare in opposition to the competition? Recently, the crossover industry has noticed the primary step in product sales terminology compared to the sedans. Folks these days choose a much more useful and cozy crossover more than standard sedans. They expense nearly the very same and in some instances have a lot more positive aspects above the sedans. An ideal example of this kind of vehicle is the Chevrolet Blazer. Feature. Even though the 2022 Blazer is not collision analyzed by NHTSA and IIHS, however, thinking about the broad range of changes that were introduced in final year's update, and with the essential safety technology getting taken above for 2022 Chevrolet Blazer as properly, we could get a reasonable idea about how exactly risk-free the Blazer is heading to be. Exterior and interior. Chevrolet has been doing amazing things with the 2022 Chevrolet Blazer as it pertains to the appears. The Blazer has several design elements, which it gives with the 2022 Chevrolet Camaro. The many signature grille designs of the Camaro can easily be seen in the Blazer as nicely. Furthermore, the modern front lights and intense posture give the Blazer a rejuvenating appearance. Chevrolet's much longer wheelbase converts to a larger and much better cabin room. The RAV4, on the contrary, has the best crossover measurements, with the excellent area on the inside of, and better still soil clearance, to assist it sort via treacherous airplanes. To marginalize the charges, the interior of the 2022 Chevrolet Blazer is a blend of various Chevrolet cars. The interior is also mostly maintained ahead, although a handful of changes. The chairs of the 2022 Blazer, nevertheless, are exceptionally cozy and you get a crystal clear sea of the environment. You get sufficient legroom for the entrance and rear row passengers as correctly as reasonable cargo space for storage in the Blazer. The 2022 Chevrolet Blazer seems like a great deal of inspiration continues to be obtained from the Chevrolet Camaro. The Blazer has a straightforward interior structure, and you will nevertheless discover low-cost plastic becoming used in the reduced trims. The greater trim ranges get natural leather decorations, and they are genuinely high-level as it pertains to decorations. For the reduced trim amounts of the 2022 Chevrolet Blazer, the interior may be a tad of a letdown. Specification. The 2022 Chevrolet Blazer will likely be provided with a few various engines, the same as its forerunner, a 2.5L in a natural way aspirated inline 4-tube engine which creates 193 HP and an overall of 188 lb-ft of torque while sophistication the base LT and L trim. Naturally, an aspirated engine does not have a little bit in the terminology of performance. The next version is the 2.0L turbocharged system in the Blazer, one of the most economical engines with far better MPG statistics. With additional power, it is much more exciting to push. Then arrives the leading of the line, 3.6L V6, which is located at the leading selection regarding power games. The V6 generates 308 HP and an enormous 270 lb-ft of torque. The 2022 Blazer, much like its precursor, can also get an alternative to choose from a front-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive drivetrain. Whatever engine you decide for your Blazer can appear normal with a 9-velocity automatic transmission throughout the collection. The engine of the Blazer is susceptible and keeps sufficient torque for a trouble-free and comfy area journey. On the freeway, the Blazer seems created and comfortable. 2022 Chevrolet Blazer price and release date. The 2022 Chevrolet Blazer is located perfectly with a beginning price of nearly $29,000 and increases to about $47,000. This price range offers the Blazer an unsaid edge over its rivals.